It's time for Gazelles Volleyball on KYNC and KYNCV. Brought to you by
1919 Root Beer, American Foods Group, Culver's, Checkers, Gerstner Oil, JJ Benji's, Mount Marty University, MT and RC Smith Insurance, Olson Pest Technicians, Overland Rehab, Shop Easy, Sherco, Truxedo, USD Athletics, Yankton Computer and Network Services, Yankton Medical Clinic, Yankton Rexall, Vision Real Estate, Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance, South Dakota Attorney General, Mason Schramm, Vision Real Estate, Hy-Vee, Rhonda Westland State Farm, Buell's Cleaners, Core Trust Bank, First Chiropractic Centers, Thrivent Financial, First Dakota National Bank, Avera, Vision Care Associates.
Now let's go to the side of the action with KYNC Sports Director and the voice of Yankton High School Athletics, Bryce Ladwig.
Good evening from TF Pierre High School here at the state capitol. It is time for some SODAK 16 volleyball action. Your Yankton Gazelles, the 12th seed, taking on the home Pierre Governors, the 5th seed. And while the seeds might be a little far apart in the SODAK 16, the Gazelles are on fire as of late. They have won 4 of their last 5 matchups, so they've really hit their stride in looking for an upset here tonight in the state capitol for their first state tournament berth since 2007. For the history buffs out there, 2005 is the last time the Gazelles won the state title, but at this point, they would settle for making a trip there, I am sure. The state championships are being held at the Monument in Rapid City. That is the brand new arena attached to the Civic Center. And so I, of course, want them to win tonight because I want to broadcast there. It looks like an amazing establishment. And if not tonight, I'm sure we'll get out there at some point. But very excited, everyone, every broadcaster I have talked to, and fans of the team, families of the team, are excited for that possibility to be one of the first sporting events held in the building. It should be very exciting. Pierre has their eyes on that site as well. Pierre on the season 15-5, 8-2 in ESD play. And then in the AA standings, as I said, 5th seed, Gazelles 14-13 on the year, 5-3 in ESD play, and they are the 12th seed. And around the corner, we will go into the other SODAK 16 matchups. Class A and B were 2 days ago, and we have the AA SODAK 16 here tonight and across the state. And I will bring you those scores as they become available. We'll also look at the matchups here in the Hy-Vee pregame show. So welcome Gazelles Volleyball. The last time these two teams met, Pierre swept Yankton. That was on October 14th, yeah, and that was in 3 sets. And I called that game, and I will let you know, though, yes, it was a 3-set sweep, but it was a close 3 sets. And in volleyball, it can go either way. His team needs to be hot at the right time. And as I said to open up this pregame show, the Gazelles have hit their stride as of late, winning 4 of their last 5 matchups, all against good teams. And so it is not out of the realm of possibility for the Gazelles to, I'm not even going to say an upset, because the Gazelles are very, very talented squad, and they are looking to make some noise. This is Bryce Ladwig live from Pierre High School. We're going to take our first break here on the Hy-Vee pregame show. This is Gazelles Volleyball on KYNT and KYNTV. Your right, welcome back to Pierre High School SODAK 16 volleyball playoffs. The Yankton Gazelles taking on the Pierre Governors. Right now, teams are on the court getting warmed up. Thanks for everyone for joining us on KYNT Radio 102.1 FM AM 1450, the free KYNT mobile app, or KYNT1450.com. And special welcome to those watching on KYNTV. Remember, I know the football season's over. We still have volleyball. But make sure for the winter season around the corner, you subscribe to our KYNTV YouTube page or follow KYNT on Facebook. And, of course, you can download our free smart TV app. If you have a Roku or Apple TV device, you can get our own branded smart TV app. Yeah, just search KYNTV, the same place that you would find Netflix, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime. I don't know, like name 24,000 apps. What's one more to your list, right? So you can search KYNTV and add us on there. You will receive high definition video and our same audio as always. No sign up required. You don't even need to put your name down. Just download, click, and play. Simple as that. So with basketball season around the corner, make sure you do that. That's all Yankton High School athletics that we've all traditionally covered, as well as Mount Marty University. So make sure to do that. All right, let's check around the state SODAK 16 AA volleyball standings review. In this case, brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. To Rhonda, you are more than just a client. You are a true neighbor that lives in the same community that you live and support. So why not let her support you? All right, so already final Sioux Falls Roosevelt over Watertown 3-0 in sets. That's 25-10, 25-10, 25-20. So Sioux Falls Roosevelt made quick work of the Arrows, and that was at Roosevelt. And then at Sioux Falls Lincoln over Aberdeen Central, 25-15, 25-12. They lost a set 14-25 in favor of Aberdeen, then 25-15. So 3-1. Sioux Falls Lincoln and Sioux Falls Roosevelt are going to the AA state championships. Again, that is in Rapid City, the Monument, the brand new arena out there. When I say brand new, I'm pretty sure it still has that, I don't know, if it's a car, if it's a new car smell, is there such a thing as a new building smell? Maybe new drywall. I don't know. I'm just making it up as I go. But also tonight, Huron and Sioux Falls at Jefferson. That game's at Huron for a chance to go to state. And then at O'Gorman, Brookings is taking on the Knights. Brandon Valley, Rapid City, Stevens. Sioux Falls, Washington, Sturgis Brown. And that is at Washington. The Brandon Valley game is at Brandon. And then obviously our game right here at Pierre. And then Harrisburg is hosting Mitchell. And I'll give you score updates throughout the night. Hopefully we have a long night here as the Gazelles, again, are on the court warming up, looking for an upset and their first trip to state as a program since 2007. Let's get into our vision of the game, brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you. It's pretty simple, folks. Gazelles need to continue the momentum they ended the regular season with. I said they were on a hot streak. They are. 4 of the last 5 matchups, the Gazelles have been victorious. They're looking for more of that moving forward here tonight. So hopefully the bus ride didn't cool that off at all. As well as the Gazelles backline and outside hitters need to continue the level of play they have been at recently. That backline defense impresses me every time. Every time I talk to Coach Law, she and I always talk about that backline, the youth of it, but also just the efficiency. It's very difficult to score on the Gazelles if you're going to try to get a kill on that back row. And the outside hitters, Jordan Salvatore and Chloe McDermott to be particular, they have been lethal. And Coach Law has also said, and I believe she said it in our pregame interview that we'll play here in a little bit, that when they're on, they're on. And when they're off, they're off. So hopefully tonight is one of those on nights. I want to thank a few of our sportscaster partners. America's Best Realty. Tired of renting or apartment living? Ready to upgrade or own your own home? Call America's Best Realty at 260-1600 and unlock the American dream. And Boston Shoes to Boots. Footwear experts since 1915, Boston Shoes to Boots carries high-quality work boots, casual, athletic, and dress shoes for men and women. Located at 3rd and Broadway or bostonshoestoboots.com. And Elwood Family Dental Care, where they take care of the entire family. and are always welcoming new patients. And finally, J&H Cleaning, carpet, upholstery, area rugs, air ducts, dryer vents, power washing, and janitorial services for businesses. Dirty doesn't stand a chance. If it's dirty, J&H can clean it. Check out jhcleaningsd.com. We're going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we will talk to head coach Chelsea Law of the Yankton Gazelles. This is the Hy-Vee pregame show on KYNT, KYNTV.
Now let's talk about Yankton Gazelles volleyball. That season is in the playoff now. Here we go. SODAK 16 this coming Thursday. Coach Law joining me. Coach, good morning.
Morning.
Hey, congratulations. Another big sweep
Yeah.
This past Tuesday. My days are all getting really...
They kind of get mumbled together, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuesday, Brookings home, senior night, sweep. Yep.
Yep, and then Watertown.
Yeah, went to Watertown Thursday nights. Went to 4 sets. Didn't have to, but we embraced it, and we still got a W.
What happened?
We learned
The other
from
one was the
everything.
11 point set, right? It was like 25-11 or something, or I really
First-
should have this stuff in front of me.
I did too, and I had it yesterday. I'm like, oh, I should bring this with me. Why didn't I?
What happened in the one set that,
Watertown set 3 was just, anytime when we talk about this, whether it's a win or a loss on a set, we say, okay, you know what this is like. When you lose a set, you're coming in hot, right? So you knew at some point in time that they were going to, because the scores, it was 25-11 10 or 11 or something the first set, and then it was 25-23. So they were creeping back in a little bit. We let them creep back in, right? So we think back to the first couple of matches of our season, very inconsistent, right? You would see us go up and down, streaky, right? So our streakiness, the wave is getting longer, right? So I mean, every now and then, and when we say nothing's going to be perfect, right? But how can you embrace it? So we let them creep back in, whether there's fear, mental game. But what was excellent to see in that game 4 of that Watertown match was like they were willing to make the changes that need to be changed, and we didn't let the fear overcome us or nervousness. Like they took the control back.
Yeah, and I watched it on Watertown live stream. Yep. And excellent performance from the Gazelles. You guys really just are hitting the stride that you need going into the playoff.
Yep. We said we had our games to end the season were pretty spread out until this last week, and we just kind of looked at those games and said, we want to be in the right momentum, right? So if we can take win, that's going to be the momentum and the energy and the consistency that you need to get into that SODAK 16. And we had kind of mentioned last night, we are playing our best volleyball right now. We're our skill, our mental game, our teamwork. This is where we want to be. We wanted to be here, and that's going to be to our advantage.
As it sits right now, you and I were just doing the seed point game in our heads, which is dangerous. Right. By the way, to be doing that.
It can be like you go, you're down the rabbit hole of it can go this way, and the numbers just kind of take you wherever.
This new state that the Activity Association has, this varsity bound, I really like it, but one feature I would like to see added is some kind of seed point calculator. They have the formula.
They do.
I really don't want to do that. I just want to kind of sponge stuff in.
Let me just put it in the spreadsheet and do it for me.
Yeah, exactly.
There's technology for that
it's
now.
2021, all right?
Yes.
I don't want to do anything.
Right?
So,
brain, what?
Yeah, what? No, right now Gazelles 14-13 on the season, 40.1 seed points in 12th. As it sits right now, it looks like on Thursday we're heading up to Pierre.
Yeah.
They're 15-5 in the year, 42.7 seed points. But let's look just really quickly at kind of the team below us and ahead of us. So Mitchell is one stop ahead of us at 40.2 seed points. Yep. That's a close one.
When you look at the 9, 10, 11, and 12, I mean, it's close. Our records are close. Our seed points are close. If you can kind of look and see who they've played versus who we have played in our last 2 games, it's interesting to kind of look at. Yeah.
I don't want to. My head's gonna hurt if I do that. I just know that after what happened. I know. So I don't know. There's games being played today. Yep. And today would be the last day of the season.
Yep.
Of regular season.
Yep. So hopefully we'll have it solidified by tonight, tomorrow to kind of see. But like you said, highly likely we'll be Pierre. We're kind of mentally preparing ourselves for that.
Another good thing about this new site is it's pretty fast with updating.
Once you put numbers in and give it a little bit of time, it'll spits it right back out. But we think back to beginning where we did set some big goals for ourselves, and we wanted to finish this season with a winning record. So I just want to give a shout out to our girls in this program that we finished 14-13 and look back historically when it has been since that has happened, and they should be super proud of themselves that they did that. So we're checking off the goals here, right? Winning season, 500 team, win as many ESD matches as we can, and then we just got one more. That's our next big goal, is to win this next game.
Yeah, it's been, I've said it before, and I don't just say it just to say it, but it's been a fun season to watch.
It has been a fun season, and you think about we're in November, where did the season go? And it's been very fun. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, in credit to coaches before you too. It's been a difficult road, building this program back and stuff, and it's every year from 2 years ago to now to 3 years ago. There's always been steps in a positive direction.
Yes.
But it just seems that this year, instead of just another positive step, it's been a positive 3. There's still a long ways to go, and you would be the first one to say that, obviously, as head coach of the Gazelles. Right. But it's just been really nice to see it just that kind of volleyball being played at the summit, that cheering, and just seeing the team, the camaraderie on the team. And it ain't over yet. We have one more, at least, hopefully more.
We'll take more. We're not done yet. So we keep saying we are not done.
And I'm sure I can see with you when I say that you don't care if it's Pierre, Harrisburg, Grand Valley, it doesn't matter. No. Whoever it is, I'm the one focused on who it is. That's my job, right? But I'm sure the team just give us whoever, right?
Yes.
Oh, Coach, go get it done.
Thank you.
Coach Chelsea Law, we'll catch up after the SODAK 16, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you.
The holidays are approaching, and while you're busy planning family gatherings and other events, you may forget everything else. The Yankton Medical Clinic reminds you to use all remaining flex dollars before the end of the year. Whether you're due for a checkup, in need of a procedure, or burn yourself cooking that turkey, the Medical Clinic are available to help. You spend all year planning your finances. Don't let your flex spending dollars go to waste. Call for an appointment today or visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com. So much care, so close to home.
Olson Pest Technicians is a family-owned business since 1966, and with over 50 years of pest management, they understand your issues, and their well-trained team will help you solve your pest problems. Issues with cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bats, termites, spiders, rats, mice, or other creepy crawling pests, Olson Pest Technicians can treat and cure them. Right now, they can provide grain fumigation on the farm and do one-shots for homes to keep pests out for the winter. Call Olson Pest today, 800-KIL-BUGS.
All right, welcome back to Pierre High School. SODAK 16 volleyball action around the corner. The Yankton Gazelles, 12th seed, taking on the Pierre Governors, the 5th seed, for a chance to go to the state tournament in Rapid City. Again, that tournament being held at the Monument, the brand new arena out in beautiful Black Hills. All right, special thanks to, or welcome I should say, to those watching at Bro Burger Bar. Say goodbye to boring burgers and hello to Bro Burgers. Bro Burger Bar offers over 15 unique burgers for every taste bud and is KYN TV's official Yankton High School Athletics watch party location. Catch all the KYN TV broadcasts on the big screens at Bro Burger Bar, open daily at 11 in the Meridian District. Our colors of the game are brought to you by Buell's Cleaners. Buell's offers dry cleaning, laundry, and business services like linens, rags, rugs, and uniforms. Buell's Cleaners, 444 3rd Street, Yankton. Yankton Gazelles in their black uniforms, red numbers, letters, white outline. The Pierre Governors in their home whites, green numbers and letters with black trim. Our officials of the game are brought to you by the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General. They are the law on the court. None of the broadcasters up here have the officials, but try to get those names for you as we move forward. But they're going to do a great job, and they are the law on the court. Starting lineups brought to you by First Chiropractic Center, Whole Health with hands-on healing. Let's start with the Pierre Governors. Number 1, Remington Price. She is a junior. Number 3, Lily Sanchez. She is a junior. Number 8, junior McKenna Schleckaway. Number 15, Reese Terwilliger, sophomore. Number 11, sophomore, Elise Christofferson. Number 13, Avery Kaiser. And number 17, Addison Cumbo. She is a senior. We have the national anthem. When we come back, we will give you the Gazelles starting lineups. This is Gazelles Playoff Volleyball on KYNT, KYN TV, back in 2 minutes.
A physical therapy plan of care is completely individualized to you, the patient. I'm Dave Holland, physical therapist at Overland Rehab. If you have had a shoulder injury or surgery and have been prescribed physical therapy, we'll address your unique goals and recovery with a plan designed just for you. Contact Overland Rehab for convenient appointments in 8 locations in northeast Nebraska and right here in Yankton, located on West 8th Street, otherwise known as the Lake Road.
When it's time for school, it's time to stop at Cenex. You can fill up your car with high-quality gas and fill up your stomach with a quick breakfast. Maybe most important of all, you can fill up your mug with hot coffee. So all you students and teachers, skip the snooze button and head into Cenex on your way to school. Shop Easy, owned and operated by the Santee Sioux Nation, is open 24 hours for your convenience and wishes all area students and faculty a thriving, successful school year.
Are you looking for the next great career opportunity? Then make it Sherco. A staple of the Yankton community for nearly 30 years, Sherco offers career opportunities in engineering, sales, marketing, accounting, tarp and metal fabrication, shipping, and more. Enjoy a year-round climate-controlled facility, company matching 401k options, affordable health, dental, and vision care, paid time off, and 10 paid holidays. Make Sherco your next great opportunity. Learn more at sherco.com/careers.
What do you want to do when you retire? Whatever your dreams, you have the power to help make them a reality. Meet with a thriving financial professional and explore options that can help you prepare for retirement. Options you may not even be aware of. For more than 100 years, Thrivent Financial has been helping Christians be wise with money. Contact me, Gavin Zimmerman, at 605-260-4964, and I can help you retire with confidence.
FM 1021 and AM 1450 KYNT, Yankton.
All right, welcome back. This is Yankton Gazelles volleyball, playoff volleyball on KYNT and KYN-TV. Let's jump into the Gazelles starting lineup, brought to you again by First Chiropractic Center, Whole Health with hands-on healing. All right, number 1, sophomore 5'8", Camille McDermott. Number 2, 5'10", senior Chloe McDermott. Number 3, 5'10", sophomore Macy Drotzman. 5'11", senior Jordan Salvatore. She's number 4. Number 9, Jillian Schulte. She is a 5'8", senior. And number 11, 5'11", senior Britta Pietola. And number 7, sophomore 5'4", Peyton Mosier. That is your starting lineups for the Yankton Gazelles. Thanks for joining us here on KYNT, KYN-TV. Looking forward to an exciting matchup. Special thanks to our sportscaster partners, Kaiser Heating and Cooling. When it comes to heating and cooling, be the wiser and go with Kaiser. That's Kaiser Heating and Cooling of Yankton and Explorers Credit Union. Wherever you want your financial journey to take you, Explorers Credit Union is here to help with a vision of financial empowerment for everyone. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. And Aztec. Coburg Pioneer has changed names to Aztec, and change can be a good thing. Aztec is offering a healthy sign-on bonus, wage and benefits, plus walk-in interviews. Build your career with the group that's built to connect. From Rock to Road, click careers at aztecindustries.com. And finally, Midwest Insurance Agency, a local independent insurance agency offering insurance from a local South Dakota company, the Smith Farm Mutual. Midwest Insurance Agency is located just east of the Yankton Bowl. Pretty good crowd on hand here for SODAK 16 of volleyball here in the state capitol. A lot of green out there in the stands. And whenever you play at Pierre, basketball, volleyball, I am not joking when I say that the crowd is on top of the court. There is 8 inches might be generous. I guess maybe you could give it a foot between the feet of the spectators and the backs, in this case, of these girls. They are playing in an arena where the crowd is a big factor, and that might be the case here tonight. I have seen Gazelles volleyball play here, Gazelles basketball, Bucks basketball, and it is always the case. And I talk to the players and coaches where, of course, going into the game, they all say, we don't let it get to us. But after the game, of course, they'll let you know the truth and say, yeah, it's a tough place to play. And I can see why. As you can actually see on KYN-TV, the crowd really on top of these players. So hopefully the Gazelles keep their head in it and perform very well tonight. I'm expecting them to. For those just joining us, Gazelles have won 4 of their last 5 matchups. They are riding a hot streak. They've hit a stride at the perfect time. Playoff volleyball. It's all around the corner. And Gazelles and the Governors finally breaking out from their huddles, and we are about to begin here from the state capitol. Throughout the rest of the night, I will get you some SODAK 16 scores from the rest of AA, but let's focus on the here and now. Camille McDermott, Chloe McDermott, Macy Drotzman, Jordan Salvatore, Peyton Mosier, Jillian Schulte, and Britta Pietola, all the starters for your Gazelles. Again, the opening serve is brought to you by Gerstner Oil and Triple Time Rudy's. No matter what you drive, make sure to fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's. And the opening whistle brought to you by American Foods Group and Sheboygan, and there it is. Camille McDermott to serve for Yankton. Yankton serving left to right. And let's open up with a kill. An ace serve going for Camille McDermott. Gazelles with the early 1-0 advantage. And Camille McDermott again serves. She serves into the back row. And now working it up is Lily Sanchez. Sanchez to Remington Price. And Pierre answers with a kill of their own going into that Yankton back row. We're knotted up at 1. And serving is Price. Governors right to left. It's to Jordan Salvatore. Now to Camille McDermott. She moves it on the outside for Chloe McDermott, and a straightaway shot. That's a kill for the Gazelles. Chloe McDermott gets things rolling here. And Yankton again back on top 2-1 here in set number 1. This is the SODAK 16 matchup for a chance to go to the state tournament on the line. And ball is served into the back line. It is off of Remington Price. An ace serve for both McDermott sisters. And the Gazelles leading 3-1 here in set number 1. Chloe McDermott again serving on that left side of the service area. And it hits the back row, and then just a quick lob over the net. Miscommunication for Jillian Schulte up top and Britta Pietola at the net. They let it fall to the ground, so an ace serve. Not an ace serve, excuse me, a kill going for the Governors. This is now 3-2. Gazelles on top. And serving is Addison Cumbo. She does so into the back row. And now Gazelles return. Now Pierre on the return. Chloe McDermott sends it up to Camille. And now Britta Pietola. Quick tip over. It is brought back by Pierre. Nice diving save by Peyton Mosier on that back row. It's to Jordan Salvatore. Cross-court spike. And Pierre able to recover. And then hitting it into the net is Lily Sanchez. That is a point for the Gazelles, leading the Governors 4-2 here in set number 1. Britta Pietola to serve for the Gazelles. She does so on the right side of the service area. Cross court into the back row. Quick tip over attempted by Lily Sanchez. Now Jordan Salvatore to return for Yankton. It is blocked, but Yankton still keeping it alive. And Jillian Schulte unable to get it over the net, and that is a point for the Governors. Now Governors serve, trailing the Gazelles 4-3. Lily Sanchez in the right service area hits it into the back row, but hits it long. That is a point for the Yankton Gazelles. And now it is Jillian Schulte to serve for Yankton on the right side. And it hits the net. And that is a point for the Govs. Govs serve. It is Avery Kaiser to serve for Pierre. Right in the center of that service area, hits the back row, saved by Chloe McDermott, now over to Jillian Schulte. Peyton Mosier lobs it over into the center area, working it toward the net. Remington Price tips it over, saved by Mosier. Now Chloe McDermott, Camille barely able to get it over the net, but she did. And now hitting the back row off of Peyton Mosier, she falls to her back. And that is a kill for the Governors. We're knotted up at 5 apiece. Again, Avery Kaiser to serve for Pierre. Knotted up at 5. Here's set number 1. SODAK 16 playoff matchup. The Gazelles a visitor, the Governors home, and the Govs take that home advantage for the first time here in this matchup, leading 6-5 on an ace serve from Avery Kaiser. That's the first timeout of the game taken by the Gazelles. We're going to go ahead and step aside as well. Timeouts are brought to you by Gavin Zimmerman, Thrive Financial. Gavin help you determine and achieve your financial goals. We'll be back in 1 minute.
No two breasts are the same. They're different sizes, different density, and they change over time. Sometimes they develop breast cancer. If you notice changes in your breast, call your provider to schedule a mammogram. Starting at age 40, put getting a mammogram with the Vera Breast Center on your yearly to-do list. We'll create a screening plan that makes sense for you. Find a screening location near you at avera.org/breast.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Rhonda Westland, who also brings relief with all your home and auto insurance needs.
As we come back to Pierre High School, Governors take a 7-5 lead, and now it is the serve for Pierre. And a cross-court kill for Jordan Salvatore. She was on that left side and brings the Gazelles within one. It is now Gazelles serve, trailing 7-6. Salvatore on the outside service area, on the left side, I should say. Hits it to the center area. Remington Price tries to return in kind. It is off the right hand of Chloe McDermott, and the Govs take an 8-6 lead. And will now have the serve. Going back there for the Govs is number 15, Reese Terwilliger, the sophomore. She's right in the center of the service area. Again, Governors serving right to left on your screen and or radio dial. Camille McDermott just tips it over real quick into the center area. Remington Price palms it over, and Peyton Mosier hits it on the back line. Now Camille, and two. Macy Drotzman with the kill. She hit that back center area, and now she checks out. Britta Pietola checks back in. Gazelles trailing 8-7, but do have the serve. It's Peyton Mosier on that service area. Off her right hand, right dead center into Govs territory. Remington Price on the outside, quick tip over. It's to Schulte, not to Camille. Camille setting up her sister Chloe. Chloe hits it to the back row, and that's a kill for the Yankton Gazelles. Again, we are knotted up at 8. A apiece. Peyton Mosier again will serve for the Gazelles. We're going back and forth here early. Set number 1, SODAK 16. And onto the right side. Remington Price again, that outside hitter. Palms it cross court. Now to Camille. Chloe, straight shot. Kill for the Gazelles, leading the Governors 9-8. I said in the Hy-Vee pregame show, when Salvatore and McDermott are on, they are on. When they're off, they're off. Well, it's looking like, knock on wood, they are on tonight. Mosier serves, third in a row. Remington Price to the back row. It's Mosier to Camille, setting up Chloe. Chloe had an awkward angle to take, way far away from the net, but she gets it over. And then a straight shot kill for Remington Price. And we're knotted up at 9 apiece. Governors with the serve. Serving will be sophomore Elise Christofferson. Remington Price has 3 kills, leading the Govs. Leading the kills for the Gazelles is Chloe McDermott with 3. Christofferson to the back row to Mosier. Now to Camille, setting up Piettel right in dead center, but she hits the net. And Govs back on top now, 10-9 here in set number 1. Again serving Christofferson. Christofferson sends it over to Salvatore. Gazelles able to get it back over the net. And Remington Price has to palm it. And now Mosier to Camille McDermott for the Gazelles. To Chloe. She palms it over. And Remington Price has to set it up at the net. Nice block by Britta Pietola. Yankton able to return. And now Chloe McDermott. We have a live ball. Camille back to Chloe. Hits the net. And that is 11-9 lead for the Governors over the Gazelles. And now Christofferson back to serve right in the center service area. Does so to Peyton Mosier. Mosier to Camille McDermott. McDermott setting up for Pietola. Now to Chloe. Back to Camille. She tries to hit that back row. Almost got it, but a nice save on the back by Terwilliger. Now Peyton Mosier setting it up for Camille to Chloe, and it is blocked, and a nice kill for the Governors. It is blocked by, I believe that was McKenna Schleckaway for the Governors. A nice block kill, and Governors starting to pull away here. 12-9 lead over Yankton, and are on the offensive. Again, serving Christofferson, back row to Salvatore, now to Camille McDermott. Britta Pietola sends it back over. Christofferson setting up on the outside, setting up for Lily Sanchez. She hits it long. Gazelles will take that point. 12-10 lead for the Govs. Yankton with the serve. We're here at set number 1. Camille McDermott, center service area, sends it over, right dead center. And now Schleckaway with the kill. Schleckaway hit it right toward Jillian Schulte. She couldn't quite get a handle on it. 13-10 lead for the Govs. Remington Price, the serve. Hits the top of the net, but Peyton Mosier able to dive for it. Outside, Chloe McDermott on the right outside. And that is a kill for Pierre as Yankton hit it one too many times and knew it. Ball hits the floor for a point for the Governors, leading Yankton 14-10 here in set number 1. We have a timeout on the floor. Timeout's brought to you by Gavin Zimmerman, Thrivent Financial. Let Gavin help you determine and achieve your financial goals. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Add it all up.
How much of your average day is spent at work? A lot.
Shouldn't your work then feel like a second home?
Well, that's what you'll find at Truxedo.
We focus on a fun family environment at Truxedo.
We still do company events, fun theme days, even baking challenges.
We are currently hiring for weekend and evening team members.
If your current employer is just a place to work,
apply online now at truxedo.com/careers.
And join the Truxedo family.
All right, welcome back to Pierre High School. It is a 14-10 lead for the Governors over the Yankton Gazelles. Pierre with the offensive serve right to left. It is Remington Price. She hits it long. No! Oh, man. All right, never mind. That is an ace serve for the Governors. 15-10 lead for the Govs. And now Price to Mosier, and Chloe McDermott dives for it, but can't get to it in time. It's another ace serve. And now it's a problem for the Gazelles, trailing 16-10. Remington Price again to serve for Pierre. Into the back row to Salvatore. And miscommunication between Schulte and Camille McDermott. They both watched it hit the floor. 17-10 lead for the Governors. Gazelles need to get out of their funk right here. And now Price serves over. Pietola to Mosier, to Camille. She sends it over. And a push. Now to Camille. Mosier sets up Chloe. Awkward angle, hits the back row. And a tip over attempt from Lily Sanchez hits the net. And so Yankton finally ends their scoring drought. Still trails 17-11, but Chloe McDermott now to serve for the Gazelles in the left service area. And a straight shot and hits that back row and goes into the crowd. That's another point for the Gazelles, trailing 17-12. Nice ace serve for Chloe McDermott. McDermott has 3 kills, 2 ace serves. And that one dead center. And now Terwilliger sends it back over, and it is off of the Gazelles into the very patriotic student section here at Pierre. You'd be fooled, actually, if you thought that it might be the Yankton student section that traveled. But no, it's Veterans Day, so they're all dressed up in their red, white, and blue. And now Govs serve. Yankton to return into the net. It's Jillian Schulte. It is a 19-12 lead now for the Govs. Set number 1 here, SODAK 16 matchup. Gazelles are going back and forth, but now the Govs are starting to pull away here. And a lot of them are just Gazelles mistakes that are coming back to haunt them. Peyton Mosier on the return. And a spike hits Chloe McDermott on the left hand. She can't control it, and that's another kill for the Govs. And that kill is going to Reese Terwilliger, the sophomore for Pierre. 28-12 lead. And now it's Pierre sending it back. It's Cumbo. And Salvatore with the kill for Yankton. Cross court there. Salvatore, nice job. 20-13 lead for Pierre. But Yankton on the serve. It is Britta Pietola sending it over. And now nice block at the net by Schulte, but it goes out of play. So that's a point for Pierre, 21-13. And Pierre again on the offensive. Yankton needs to get a streak together. They're obviously very capable. They just need to get 1, 2, 3 kills, and then they'll be rolling. But Pierre just keeps cooling off any fire that the Gazelles are trying to make here. And Drotzman tries to tip it over on the serve. And on the outside, it is hit by Kaiser. Now Camille to Salvatore. Cross-court kill attempt. It is saved. And right at the net, quick tip over from Kaiser. Saved by Camille McDermott. Out to Chloe. Now to Salvatore. Back row. It is out. Point for the Governors. They're closing in on that first set victory. 22-13 leading at Yankton. Still home serve. Here's set number 1. And now it is Lily Sanchez. Sends it over to the back row. Now to Camille, now to Salvatore. Tries to tip it, but hits the top of the net in Yankton territory. 23-13. Govs on top of the Gazelles. And I can't speak for her, and this is just my opinion, but I'm thinking that Coach Chelsea Law might just want this set to be over and get a fresh start here. Long serve for Pierre from Lily Sanchez. It's a point for the Gazelles. So the Gazelles have a long road ahead of them here in set number 1. Jillian Schulte to serve on that right side. Gazelles trailing 23-14, set number 1. Schulte sends it over. It's at the net. Sanchez now to the outside to Terwilliger, and that is a kill. 24-14. Govs on top. Terwilliger with the kill. And now it is Avery Kaiser who will serve for the Governors. Match point. Mosier receives in that back row. Now to Camille. Now to Drotzman. Straight shot attempt. Saved by Pierre. And that will do it for set number 1. Jenna Bush spikes it 5 feet into the court. And set number 1 goes the way of the Pierre Governors. So Yankton trailing 1-0 here in the SODAK 16 matchup. Set number 2 around the corner. And our intermission is brought to you by Avera. We'll be back in 2.5 minutes.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
Camp in the gun. He'll take the snap low. Passes left side. Caught inside the end zone. Touchdown, South Dakota.
The Showdown Series presented by South Dakota Corn and Midco Sports is back. The South Dakota Coyote football team returns to the Dakota Dome November 13th to take on South Dakota State in a rivalry battle for 2 of the best teams in the nation. Kickoff is set for 1 o'clock. Tickets are available now. Visit goyotes.com/tickets for more information. We are South Dakota.
Well, throw that in the trash.
What happened?
I was watching the game on KYN TV, and the TV went out.
Don't trash it. Recycle it at Recycle IT.
What's that?
The electronics recycling company here in Yankton. They're open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 9 to 6.
Not in a landfill and not in a ditch. 605-653-9913.
RecycleItYankton.com.
Headaches and pains taking you out of your game? Who are you going to call? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for over 40 years. Whether your game is sports-related, household chores, exercising, or just day-to-day activity, and your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Who are you going to call? First Chiropractic Centers in Yankton, Scotland, Kendall, Wagner, and Hartington. First Chiropractic Centers, whole health with hands-on healing.
This past year, we have all spent lots more time at home. This is Deb Speck from Vision Real Estate, and if you're ready for a change, give me a call. I'm here to make a move as easy as possible. We provide complimentary moving boxes as well as an enclosed trailer for our clients. Call me, Deb Speck, Vision Real Estate, 664-5555 to make a move.
All right, welcome back to Pierre. And as we come back, we are knotted up at 1 apiece. So we're getting it started the same way that we started off set number 1. Each team exchanging kills. And now for Pierre, sending it over is Kaiser. And now up here on the outside, Kaiser hits it toward the back row. It is Peyton Mosier. She can't quite get a handle on it. Goes right into the student section, and that is a kill for Pierre. Leading 2-1 here, set number 2. Governors leading 1-0. Center serve to Salvatore, now to Camille. Setting up in the outside, it's Schulte. She palms it. Palms it to the center area, now at the net. Sanchez sets up Kaiser. Kaiser's hits at the back row. Gazelles return in kind. Now back to Sanchez. Sanchez to Turner. All right, we are back. I apologize for the audio problem. I wish I had an answer for you. I don't know. But we are back. 4-1 lead for Pierre over the Gazelles here. Set number 2. Chloe McDermott, cross-court kill attempt. And that is a lift going against Pierre. So it is now 4-2. Cross court for Chloe McDermott. Cross court kill. And now Chloe, a serve back into the center area. Lily Sanchez setting up to Williger. Blocked by Yankton at the net by Jordan Salvatore. And that is a kill for the Gazelles. 4-4. Yankton now with the serve. It is Chloe McDermott, left service area. And now Chloe sends it over straight away. It is Sanchez. Setting up Kaiser. Kaiser palms it over right to Peyton Mosier on that back row. Camille sets up Salvatore. Salvatore tries to palm it for the second time tonight, is well short of getting it over the net. She just does not have that touch working on that outside when she's trying to tip it over the net. So Pierre, 5-4 lead here, set number 2. And serving is Lily Sanchez. Right service area. And sends it straight away back into Chloe McDermott. Now to Camille, setting up Britta Pietola, center kill attempt, and Pierre's gonna have to lob it over. How is that not too many hits? Maybe I can't count. Camille McDermott, now to Salvatore. She barely gets it over. Now Lily Sanchez. Back to Mosier. Nice save by Mosier on the back line. Now Jordan Salvatore has hers blocked. Britta Pietola. Someone needs to get over. It's Camille. Now setting up Schulte. Schulte has it blocked at the net by Kaiser. And that is a kill for the Governors. 6-4 lead for Pierre. Molly Savvy will be coming in for the first time. She does so for Jillian Schulte. And now Sanchez sends it to the back row. Chloe McDermott awkwardly tries to get a kill. Awkward angle, but it is saved by Sanchez. And now Kaiser returns. Mosier on the back row. She gives it to Camille. Now to Pietola. And Pietola hits it long, apparently. But there was a tip that they missed. And the officials are actually going to talk this over. There should be a point going for the Gazelles. And so 6-4 lead as it sits right now in favor of the Govs. And officials still speaking about this here. They're going to give it to Pierre. So 7-4 lead for the Govs. And so now Sanchez, right service area. Sends it over, and it is set up for Salvatore. Kill attempt blocked at the net. Point for the Gubs. 8-4 lead for Pierre over Yankton here in set number 2. And now Sanchez. Again, to the back to Chloe McDermott. And they're going to say a lift on Chloe McDermott. So yet another point for the Gubs. Taking a bigger lead again here in set number 2. 9-4 over the Gazelles. And again, it is Sanchez still serving for Pierre. To Chloe McDermott in the back row. Now to Camille. Set up for Pietola. Center attacker. And Yankton, I was going to say would have a kill. But nice save by Pierre on that back row. Terwilliger able to save it. Now Salvatore has her return just inside the line. That is a point for the Gazelles. 9-5. Gazelles trail but are on the offensive. And now Britta Pietola. Pietola. Now back, and now it is Terwilliger. Now Camille McDermott to Salvatore. Salvatore's kill attempt is long. Point for the Governors. Your score 10-5 in favor of Pierre. We have a timeout on the floor. Timeout's brought to you by Gavin Zimmerman, Thrivent Financial. Let Gavin help you determine and achieve your financial goals. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
For your complete personal and business computer solutions, rely on Yankton Computer and Network Services. We provide Yankton and the surrounding community services. Best of luck to our Yankton Bucks and Gazelles this season.
All right, welcome back to Pierre High School. 10-5 lead for the Gubs over the Yankton Gazelles. And make that 10-6 as they serve into the net is in favor of the Gazelles. Now it's Jillian Schulte to serve for Yankton. Molly Savvy checks out, checking back in, obviously is Jillian Schulte. 10-6, Gazelles trail here, set number 2. 1-0 set lead for the Gubs. Into Remington Price, hits it into the back row to Peyton Mosier. And nice save attempt, but a little too hot coming in. And Mosier couldn't quite handle it. 11-6 lead now for Pierre. Home serve, Reese Terwilliger. Terwilliger to the back row, Chloe McDermott to Camille. Now to Macy Drossman, one hand palm and cross court attempt. Saved on the back by Kaiser. Now Terwilliger lobs it over. And a diving save for Chloe McDermott. And we have a lift going on Yankton. And so that's a 12-6 lead for the Gubs. Home serve. And Terwilliger, her serve goes very wide, and that is a point for Yankton. Trailing 12-7, it is Jordan Salvatore to serve for the Gazelles. And her serve is into the center area. Now it is Lily Sanchez setting up on the outside for Terwilliger, or Jenna Bush rather, and she's able to tip it over for a kill. 13-7 lead for Pierre. Home serve. And it is Elise Christofferson, the sophomore for Pierre, who will serve on the left service area. Now to the back row, Camille McDermott. Now to Macy Drossman. She is able to tip. No! Nice save by Pierre. Now Camille McDermott on the outside. Chloe McDermott tries the kill. It was a diving save at the net for Pierre a little bit ago. Now to the back row to Peyton Mosier. A little too tall for her. Barely gets her fingertips on it. That is a kill for Pierre. 14-7. They've doubled up the Gazelles here in the second set. Again, the first set went the way of Pierre. And now they are leading here in set number 2. Serve for Pierre goes over and at the net. Chloe McDermott thought it was going to go on the other side, but it falls in Yankton territory. And that is a 15-7 lead now for Pierre. Christofferson again to serve, her third in a row. Palms it over. Salvatore, now to Camille, setting up her sister Chloe. Chloe over the kill attempt, and she gets it. Sent a missile cross court to Chloe McDermott. Gazelles trailing 15-8, but do have the serve. Peyton Mosier, the libero for Yankton, will serve. Mosier sends it straight away. She also is able to return on the back row. Now Pierre again, back to Mosier. And now to Camille McDermott. Outside, Chloe McDermott. And cross-court kill attempt is long. 16-8 lead for the Governors. Home serve. Head coach Tiffany Stozer for Pierre really has these girls trained up well at the net. Coach Chelsea Law really encouraging Yankton to be attacking cross-court here, it seems. And now the serve over, return by Pierre to the back row. Peyton Mosier can't handle it, hits the court. And that is 17-8 now with Pierre on top of the Gazelles. Still Pierre serve. Remington Price. And ball hits the net. That is a point for Yankton. 17-9, the Gazelles trail. The Gazelles with the serve. Remington Price for Pierre has 4 kills and 3 ace serves. And now Kaiser returns the Yankton serve, now to Mosier. Chloe McDermott hits that back row. Nice save, diving save by Cumbo. And now to Mosier, works it up to Camille McDermott. Outside, Chloe McDermott. Again, back row kill attempt is brought forward by that back line. And now is Peyton Mosier trying to return for Yankton. Chloe McDermott going into the student section up here. But they're going to say that she was out of play when she did so. That is a point for Pierre. 18-9 lead for the Governors. And it is Addison Cumbo, the senior, serving for Pierre. Sends it over the net. Chloe McDermott kill is saved again by Cumbo. And now McDermott to Chloe McDermott. And we have a lift going against Pierre. That's a point for Yankton. 18-10 lead for the Governors, but Yankton serve. It's Chloe McDermott, back left service area. And hits the top of the net, but that is a kill going for Chloe McDermott. The trajectory of the ball changed, but I don't think Chloe cares how she gets the kill as long as she gets the kill. 18-11 now, the lead for Pierre, but Yankton hoping to close in here. Chloe McDermott, her second serve. Same thing, hits the top of the net. And now Lily Sanchez, cross court. Kaiser hits the net for Pierre. That's a point for Yankton. 18-12. Pierre still on top. Yankton will be serving again, and again it is Chloe McDermott, her third straight serve. All from that left service area. Runs toward the net, sends it over, and the serve is long. That's a point for Pierre. 19-12. Pierre with the lead and the serve. Lily Sanchez, right service area for Pierre. Again, serving right to left. Pierre leading 1-0 over the visiting Gazelles. And Lily Sanchez sends it right into the net for a Yankton point. Yankton now trailing by 6. 19-13, here's set number 2. Yankton trailing 1-0 in overall sets. And Britta Pietola serves over, really nice soft serve, right into the center area, sets up a big kill for Terwilliger for Pierre. It is now 20-13. Pierre on top, and Pierre serve. Kaiser, the junior for the Governors, Serves right in the center service area. Sends it over the net to Peyton Mosier. Now on the outside to Jordan Salvatore with the kill. Cross court, found an opening in the floor and took it. 20-14. Pierre on top of the Gazelles. But Gazelles on the offensive. Jillian Schulte on that right outside service area. Sends ball over to center area, sets it up for Remington. Price takes an awkward angle, has to get over that. She does. And now Mosier to Camille. Now to Macy Drotzman, sends her return long. And another tip is being called for by the Yankton fans. I didn't see it, but it was not called. 21-14 the score now. Govs on top. And Govs with the serve. It's Terwilliger. Sends it right over the center to Camille McDermott on the outside to Salvatore. Salvatore hits it to the back row and now working his way up. It is Remington at Price sending over to Mosier. And Camille McDermott with a nice quick tip over. And they're going to wave it off. Wow. I'm trying to figure out what this call was. I think they're going to say that she was over the net. I'm not a volleyball expert by any means. But it was a net violation going against Yankton. So the score remains 21-14. Now Salvatore sends it over. And now it is Liz Sanchez. Hits the back row and inside. That's a point for Pierre. 22-14. Pierre leading the Gazelles. And still with the serve is Terwilliger. Now back to Peyton Mosier, to Camille McDermott, now over to Salvatore. Salvatore at the net, hits the net again. And that is another point for Pierre. 2 points away from taking a 2-set lead over the visiting Gazelles. Terwilliger sends it forward right into the net. Yankton gains a point, 23-15 the deficit. Gazelles trying to climb back into this set. It is Salvatore to serve, left service area. Sends it just over the net. The net still moving. And trying to return is Schleckaway. Now to Camille McDermott, setting up Chloe. Chloe sends it over the net, and it is saved at the net. And Sanchez to Drotzman, hit it too hard and too long. That's another point for the Govs. Match point again for the Pierre Governors. 24-15 the score. The Governors trying to end this set and take a 2-0 set lead over the visiting Yankton Gazelles. Ball hit to the back row. Now Camille McDermott setting up Chloe. Chloe with the kill attempt and won't have it. It is saved by Pierre. Pierre lobs it over. And now it is to Schulte. It's Camille McDermott. Back to Chloe. Chloe spikes it hard and out of play. That's a kill for the Gazelles and Chloe McDermott. 24-16 is the score. Gazelles trail. (24-16) and Schleckaway trying to get it over for the Gazelles as Britta Pietola. Ball hits long. And that is a 2-0 set lead for the Yankton, or excuse me, for the Pierre Governors over the Yankton Gazelles. All right, we will take a very quick break. Back in 1 minute. Actually, make that 2 minutes here on KYNT.
It's that time of year again, and Yankton Rexall recommends you protect yourself from the flu bug by getting a flu shot from our pharmacy. Hi, this is Michael. Stop in anytime, Monday through Friday, and receive your seasonal flu shot. No prescription or appointment necessary. We'll even bill Medicare or insurance for those eligible. Stop in and let us protect you from the flu bug this season. Yankton Rexall, your hometown pharmacy since 1923, located in the Meridian District.
Vision Care Associates provides excellent diagnostic care. Using the most advanced technology in the industry, the doctors offer their patients the highest standard of care, allowing them to diagnose and manage many eye diseases. Choose Dr. Anderson, Dr. Fieser, and Dr. Slowey for expert personalized eye care. You'll be glad you did.
Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
This fall, sip on a warm, soothing apple cider and bathe in the radiance of the changing colors before you smash that hot mug on the driveway and join First Dakota to bank some noise for fall sports. Stop for goal line stands, holler for a game-winning ace, and go berserk for a chip in from the rough. Let's give the home team all we've got. Bank some noise with us at First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakota.com, member FDIC.
All right, welcome back to Pierre High School. It is the Governors with a 2-0 set lead over the visiting Yankton Gazelles. And Gazelles really trying to keep their season alive here. The seniors trying to play as long as they can. Set number 3 is here. Special thanks to our sportscaster partners, Graham Tire. If you notice issues with your vehicle, don't hesitate to call the service experts at Graham Tire. They'll get you in quickly, diagnose your problem, and get you repaired and back on the road. Because they do more than sell tires. That's Graham Tire of Yankton, your auto service and tire store next door. And Camille McDermott serves over left to right. And a quick kill for Remington Price and the Pierre Governors. 1-0 lead for Pierre here in set number 3. The Govs 2-0 set lead over Yankton. Price. And center serve, now to Camille McDermott. Works at the outside, Chloe McDermott. It was that not tipped? Again, it isn't. I don't know. So a 2-0 lead for the Govs. Now Camille McDermott to Pietola. Now to Mosier on the back. One-handed save by Pietola. Quick tip over from Molly Savvy. It's Lily Sanchez setting up Kaiser. Kaiser, hard kill in the back to Peyton Mosier. She dove, couldn't quite hold on. 3-0 lead for the Governors. And now Camille McDermott sets it up for Chloe. Chloe hits it long. 4-0 lead for the Govs. Remington Price again to serve for Pierre. Barely hits the net. Peyton Mosier, diving save, able to get it across the net. She has to hurry and backpedal back to the back row, and she has a save in the back row. And now it is to Salvatore, and Salvatore can't return. And it is 5-0. Pierre hitting this third set hard. They just want to punch their ticket to state. And Price, back row to Mosier. Now to Camille McDermott on the outside, Molly Savvy. Molly Savvy hits that back row, working it up to Lily Sanchez. Now Schleckaway hits it wide, and that's Yankton's first point here in set number 3. On the cart right now for Yankton, Chloe McDermott, who is serving. Peyton Mosier, Jordan Salvatore, Berta Pietola, Molly Savvy, and Camille McDermott. And that is another point for Yankton as a return from Pierre was wide on the right side in front of the official. It is now 5-2. Chloe McDermott, straight shot serve on that left service area. Ball worked toward Lily Sanchez. She sends it over. Peyton Mosier with the save for Yankton. Tip over by Salvatore. Now Kaiser lobs it. Back to Camille. Camille setting up Salvatore and into the net again for Salvatore. And it is a 5-2 or excuse me, 6-2 lead for the Governors. Reason I emphasize again is usually Salvatore is so effective on that left outside area, and tonight 3 or 4 times is hitting the net, just a little bit of her timing is just a little bit off, but when she gets it over the net, she has one of the best straight shots in all of AA. 6-3 lead for the Govs as Yankton gets the point and sent over by Yankton. Now Chloe McDermott with the quick save. Now Camille to Salvatore. She's able to get it over the net that time, and it was hard, but nice save by Pierre. And it is Britta Pietola to Camille. Outside to Molly Savvy. Almost gets the kill. Returned by Pierre to Camille McDermott. Now to Chloe. Chloe on the outside. Molly Savvy palms it over. Now Lily Sanchez has it for Pierre to Kaiser. Kaiser to Salvatore. Awkward angle. Pietola has to save it to Salvatore. She has to push it over the net. And now at the net, Kaiser. Back row. Almost gets a kill. Nice save on the back by Pietola. And now it again is Terwilliger. And that is a point for Yankton as it goes long. What a point for the Gazelles. I think they should give the Gazelles 3 points for that one. It was that pretty. And now it is Pietola. Pietola hits it to the back row, working away toward Terwilliger, and Terwilliger hits the net. It is Yankton now just trailing by 1, 6-5 here at the state capitol. And Yankton's serve. Pietola right outside service area. She hits it to the center area. Salvatore has it blocked at the net. And Chloe McDermott couldn't do anything with it. That's another point for Pierre. Leading the Gazelles now 7-5. And it is Pierre's serve. It's Lily Sanchez in the center service area for Pierre. Sends it over to the back row. It's Mosier. Working it toward Camille. Camille now on the outside. Salvatore hits the net. And that is a point for Pierre. 8-5 lead now for the Govs. Still Governor serve. Now on the outside, it is Sanchez. Sanchez to Camille McDermott. Now Molly Savvy pushes it over. And now Sanchez back on the outside. Kaiser diving save by Mosier. And quick tip over for Yankton. On the outside, Kaiser again tries to palm it. And that is a kill for Pierre and Kaiser. 9-5 lead now for the Governors over Yankton. Timeout taken by Yankton. We're going to step aside as well. Timeout's brought to you by Gavin Zimmerman, Thrive Financial. Let Gavin help you determine and achieve your financial goals. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
The holidays are approaching, and while you're busy planning family gatherings and other events, you may forget everything else. The Yankton Medical Clinic reminds you to use all remaining flex dollars before the end of the year. Whether you're due for a checkup, in need of a procedure, or burn yourself cooking that turkey, the physicians at the Yankton Medical Clinic are available to help. You spend all year planning your finances. Don't let your flex spending dollars go to waste. Call for an appointment today or visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com. So much care, so close to home.
Welcome back to TF Riggs High School here in the state capitol. 9-5 lead for the Governors over Yankton here in this third set. Governors lead Yankton 2-0. Gazelles trying to extend their season as long as possible. Lily Sanchez serves to Yankton, hits Chloe McDermott in the back, not to Camille, and sent over by Yankton, and that's Emily Reinhardt. And quick point for Pierre. One too many hits on Yankton's side. That's a 10-5 lead now for the Governors. And Lily Sanchez again serves for the Governors in that right outside area to Peyton Mosier on the back. Now to Camille McDermott. And Molly Savvy, kill attempt. And goes long. No, they're going to say it was tipped. Well, look at that. Yankton got a tip call. And so it is a 10-6 lead for the Governors. Yankton serve. And now Jillian Schulte to serve for Yankton. Back right area. And now Schulte sends it right into the net. That is a pure point. 11-6 lead now for the Govs, and Governors serve. And ball hit right into the net again, this time from Kaiser and Pierce. That's a point for Yankton. The score 11-7 in favor of the home Governors, but Yankton with the serve. It is Jordan Salvatore. She sends it over to the back right area, and at the net, Chloe McDermott sends it over for a kill. Chloe McDermott brings the Gazelles within 3. It's Jordan Salvatore now with the serve for Yankton. Salvatore, back right area. Now to Kaiser. Kaiser moves it over to Remington Price. She palms it over. Now to Mosier. Back to Price. Now to Lily Sanchez. Back to Price. And back kill attempt saved by Mosier. Camille McDermott setting up Chloe. And cross-court kill attempt is saved by Pierre. Quick pushover. Mosier with a nice pushover save. Good play by Mosier. And right into the net, Jillian Schulte. And that's a point for Pierre. The score now 12-8 in favor of the team in green. Reese Terwilliger serves for the Lady Govs here. Set number 3. Pierre leading Yankton 2-0. Camille McDermott, quick tip over. Goes to the center area. Now Remington Price. Chloe McDermott. Now to Camille. Back to Chloe. Chloe, that's quick spike, and it is tipped. That's a kill for Yankton. 12-9. Pierre on top of Yankton, trying to hang on in there. It is Yankton's serve, trailing by 3. Peyton Mosier on the back. Emily Reinhart checks out for the Gazelles. Checking back in, Molly Savvy. Ball blocked at the net. Jordan Salvatore, one-handed, awkward, flat-footed spike. Sends it over, and then a quick kill for Pierre. A right to left side kill for Remington Price. That is her 6th kill here in the game. 13-9 lead for the Governors, and Christofferson to serve for Pierre. She serves over into Peyton Mosier on that back row. And now Britta Pietola serves too far past the line. That is a point for Pierre. 14-9 lead now for the Govs. And again, Christofferson to serve. And that serve is long. That's a point for Yankton. 14-10 lead for Pierre. Yankton trailing by 4. It is Camille McDermott, back row to serve. And right into the center area. You know, Schleckaway, saved by Salvatore. Camille sets up Chloe. Chloe has the kill for Yankton. Hit the one of the basketball hoops that is up here. Hey, you know what? Kill's a kill. 14-11, 3-point deficit. Gazelles trail, but also serve. It is Camille McDermott going toward the line, sends it over to the center area. And now setting it up, Christofferson to Sanchez. Sanchez hits it in the back row, saved by Mosier. Camille to Chloe at the net. That is a point for Pierre. 15-11. Gazelles trail by 4. It is Governor's serve. Remington Price, kill leader for the Govs. And now to Mosier. Camille McDermott to Chloe, and hits it too long. That's a point for Pierre. 16-11 now is the score. Chloe McDermott, 8 kills, 5 ace services in this game. And Governors at the net now. It's Lily Sanchez hitting to the back. It's a nice save by Peyton Mosier. And now Kaiser on the outside. Sanchez with a, I guess if you could call it a fadeaway cross-court kill. She was on her back foot and still able to get enough juice on it. And it finds the open part of the court. 17-11 score. And that is a kill for Yankton. Chloe McDermott on that right outside area gets the kill for the Gazelles. And now it is 17-12. Chloe McDermott to serve. Does so into the center area. Now at the net. Kaiser hits the net, but it is returned by Pierre. It is Schleckaway with the kill. Right side straightaway kill. 18-12. Pierre on top of the Gazelles. It is a home serve. And now it is Pierre with the serve. And now at the net, it is a kill for Yankton. 18-13. And Britta Pietola to serve for Yankton. Back right area, in the service area. Straightaway serve on the outside. Terwilliger has it partially blocked at the net, but it was tipped by Yankton out of play. 19-13, the lead now for the Govs over the visiting Gazelles. And now in the back row to Chloe McDermott. Diving Jordan Salvatore. Molly Savvy. Well, we have one too many hits on Yankton's side. It is 20-13 now. Govs with the lead. Lily Sanchez to serve for Pierre. Straightaway shot to Chloe McDermott. On the outside to Salvatore. And now to Camille McDermott. She lobs it over. Center area. Lily Sanchez sets up Kaiser. Kaiser hits the back and hitting the roof. Now to Camille McDermott. Mosier tried to save it. Tried to do the best she could. But it hit the basketball hoop. And Yankton trailing now 21-13 here in set number 3. And Camille McDermott checks out for the Gazelles. And serve hits the net. 21-14. Gazelles get a point there, and Gazelles will serve. And checking out is Molly Savvy. Jillian Schulte checks in. Right now on the court for Yankton, it is Jillian Schulte. And ball is in. An ace serve for Schulte. Pierre just watched it. I think they thought it was going to go out of play on that right side, but no, it falls into fair territory. 21-15 the score. Gazelles trail by 6. Schulte again. Serves center area. It is set up for Terwilliger. Push save by Mosier. And a quick tip over by Camille McDermott at the net now. Ball is deflected by Yankton, but that's a point for Pierre. 22-15 as Avery Kaiser gets the kill for the Govs. And the Pierre student section giving some classy chants here. And now Camille McDermott, opposite side, Jordan Salvatore. And now on the other end, Lily Sanchez has her kill attempt blocked at the net by Salvatore. Back row, save attempt by Mosier is to no avail. It is now 23-15. And make that 24-15. Ace serve going to Kaiser. Match point for the Pierre Governors. The arena gets on their feet. Kaiser to the back to Salvatore, to Camille McDermott, back to Salvatore, ball deflected. And now it is Sanchez setting up for Kaiser. Remington Price. And saved by Mosier on the back. Camille McDermott ready to send it over. It is Salvatore. Salvatore has her kill hit in the back area to Mosier. Nice save, but it is wide. And the Yankton Gazelles season ends here in Pierre as the Pierre Governors are going to the state tournament. 3-0. Great performance by the Governors. Gazelles fall short here at the state capitol. And it's always a tough sequence right after you see the seniors leave the court. A lot of them for the last time playing competitively. And we'll talk all about those seniors when we come back in our Hy-Vee post-game show. Again, your final score of set number 3, 25-15. Pierre leads 3-0, or wins in 3-0 over the Yankton Gazelles. Hy-Vee post-game show around the corner. We'll be back after this.
No two breasts are the same. They're different sizes, different density, and they change over time. Sometimes they develop breast cancer. If you notice changes in your breast, call your provider to schedule a mammogram. Starting at age 40, put getting a mammogram with the Vera Breast Center on your yearly to-do list. We'll create a screening plan that makes sense for you. Find a screening location near you at avera.org/breast.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Rhonda Westland, who also brings relief with all your home and auto insurance needs.
Headaches and pains taking you out of your game? Who are you going to call? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for over 40 years. Whether your game is sports-related, household chores, exercising, or just day-to-day activity, and your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Who are you going to call? First Chiropractic Centers in Yankton, Scotland, Kendall, Wagner, and Hartington. First Chiropractic Centers, whole health with hands-on healing.
Vision Care Associates provides excellent diagnostic care. Using the most advanced technology in the industry, the doctors offer their patients the highest standard of care, allowing them to diagnose and manage many eye diseases. Choose Dr. Anderson, Dr. Fieser, and Dr. Slowey for expert, personalized eye care. You'll be glad you did.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Mic test.
Where there's a health.
Technologies and procedures in orthopedic care. Orthopedic surgeons Dr. Brent Adams and Dr. Jeremy Kudera specialize in athletic injuries, including fractures and sprains, shoulder, ankle, and knee injuries, and more. They'll have your favorite athlete back in the game in no time, offering the highest level of care right here at home. Call the Yankton Medical Clinic today. So much care, so close to home.
All right, as we come back to Pierre High School, it is the Yankton Gazelles falling short of a trip to state. They were not the favorites coming in, but they put up one heck of a fight. But they did lose in 3 sets to the Pierre Governors. And it's always sad to see the seniors leave the floor for the last time. A lot of them, most of them, will not be playing at the next level. I mean, I don't have that all official yet. So I want to give a special shout out to the senior class here on the Yankton Gazelles volleyball squad. 5'10" senior Chloe McDermott, just such a leader on that outside, big outside hitter, just one of the main offensive weapons for the squad and leaders on this team. 5'11" senior Jordan Salvatore. Everything I just said about Chloe McDermott just flip it on the other side of the floor. The other outside hitter and leader on this team. Another huge weapon for the Yankton Gazelles. 5'4" senior Tatum Hohentanner. Excellent contributor for this team. It's been fun watching her all season long. Emily Reinhardt, the 6' senior. Such a presence at the net for the Gazelles this season. And such a contributor and just one of those solid pieces you can always rely on for the Gazelles. 5'8" senior Jillian Schulte gave quite the effort here tonight. Some nice plays on the court and all season long. And 5'7" senior Molly Savvy. Another mainly came off of the bench, but had some excellent minutes and played a lot for this team, and rightfully so. An excellent contributor and really stepped up her game when she needed. So excellent season for Molly Savvy. And then I have Britta Pietala, 5'11" senior. And she has improved so much over the last few seasons, as Coach Chelsea Law would tell you. And her and Molly Savvy just giving excellent minutes off of the Yankton Gazelles bench. So special shout out to all of those Yankton seniors. And congratulations to them and the entire team on an excellent season, a winning record. And winning record in ESD play, something that hasn't happened for this Yankton Gazelles volleyball squad in, let's be honest, quite some time. So it has been very fun to watch them do so. Hopefully we have Coach Chelsea Law here on the Hy-Vee post-game show when we come back after this break. This is the Hy-Vee post-game show.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget
All right, welcome back to Pierre High School. It is the Yankton Gazelles falling short to the Pierre Governors here at Pierre High School. And I don't know if we're going to get Coach Chelsea Law up here or not. It's obviously a very emotional time for coaching staff and the players. If we get her, great. If we do not, we'll catch up with her tomorrow for Saturday's very last of the season Coach's Corner show. And reminder, make sure you tune in Saturday morning, 9 a.m. And the rest of the day, as Mount Marty football will have their last game of the season. But as I said, 9 a.m. will be the Coach's Corner, last of the entire fall sports calendar. More of a recap than anything. I will have a conversation with Coach Chelsea Law either here in a few moments or I'll call her tomorrow and we will get that interview set up. I want to get her thoughts on the Gazelles' entire season. We'll recap the football season and all the other fall sports, as this is a very fun and exciting fall sports season. But this is the Hy-Vee postgame show. Again, the Pierre Governors going to state winning 3-0 over the Yankton Gazelles. I want to thank a few of our sportscaster partners, the UPS store, to help you with everything ing. Printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing your small business needs. Even shredding, notarizing, mailboxing, and of course, shipping. The UPS store of Yankton across from Walmart. And Yankton Thrive. It's a new approach to the thriving business economy here in the Yankton area. Yankton Thrive is the one source and resource for all businesses, from retail to manufacturing in our area. And Northtown Automotive, your local Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer. Visit northtownusa.com. And speaking of motor vehicles, Stockman's Motorsports is your local Polaris dealer, with a full lineup of Rangers and Sportsmans ready to get you in the fields, in the woods, or wherever you like to go. Stockman's Motorsports is a proud supporter of all area students and athletes. All right, when we come back, we'll have our game awards, talk a little bit more about the season, and we'll check on the other SODAK 16 scores from around the state. Find out who all is going to the Monument in Rapid City for the 2021 AA State Tournament. And a reminder, also A and B classes will be out there as well. It's going to be a very busy weekend, next weekend, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, in the Black Hills. We'll be back here on the Hy-Vee postgame show.
What does your phone in an auto show
right, welcome back to the Hy-Vee post-game show. Bryce Lauderman and Pierre. Pierre Governors defeat the Yankton Gazelles 3-0. The Gazelles season ends with a perfect 500 record, 14-14. A major improvement over the last few years. Nothing to lower their head about. It was a fun season for the Yankton Gazelles and big signs of improvement. And most importantly, it seems like the girls had fun. And every time I talk to Coach Chelsea Law, it seems like the chemistry on the team is as good as it ever has been. So looking forward to continuing to watch this Gazelles volleyball program grow. And hopefully Gazelles will get back to a state title, just not this year. That's okay. Pierre is going out. Who else is going to the Black Hills, to the Monument in Rapid City, the brand new arena for the 2021 AA State Tournament? Well, it is going to be between Huron and Sioux Falls at Jefferson. Right now, that is in set number 4. Huron is leading 2-1 in sets. But the final, Gorman is heading to Rapid. They defeat Brookings 3-0. Sioux Falls Roosevelt defeats Watertown 3-0. Brandon Valley defeats Rapid City Stevens 3-0 at home. And Sioux Falls Washington defeats Sturgis Brown, you guessed it, 3-0. And of course our sweep here. And then Sioux Falls Lincoln defeats Aberdeen Central 3-1. And right now, just in the first set, as the match tipped off at, or first serve was at 7 o'clock, Harrisburg and Mitchell. That matchup is in Harrisburg. But right now, the score is in the first set is Harrisburg 20 and Mitchell 18. So maybe that will be a back and forth matchup throughout the night. Thanks to our sportscaster partner Floor Tech. Whether your home or floor is wet, call Floor Tech 665-4839. And State Farm, Roy Wilcox. Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance has been helping customers get to a better state for 100 years. No matter where you are in life, they'll help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. Roy Wilcox State Farm is a proud supporter of our Bucks and Gazelles. And Pizza Ranch, for legendary chicken and the best pizza. It's Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway, or call 665-1222. And finally, Yankton Computer and Network Services. For your complete personal and business computer solutions, rely on Yankton Computer and Network Services. Wishing the best of luck to the Yankton Bucks and Gazelles this season. And earlier, I just now realized that I failed to mention our big block of the game. I can't believe it. It was definitely going to go to Britta Pietola. It was in set number 2, if my memory serves me correctly. And it really kept the Gazelles in it early in that set. It actually gave the Gazelles momentum. Obviously, they eventually lost in that set, but it was a big block. Brought to you by H&R Block. Open year-round, providing bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. Call 665-3366. Top-notch performer of the game, leading in kills, was Chloe McDermott. They took down the kill score. I blame our state capital. She was the kill leader for the Gazelles. Receive great service for cleaning your home or commercial windows with top-notch window cleaning. Contact them at YanktonWindowCleaning.com. And let's do our defensive player of the game, or our pest of the game, if you will. Brought to you by Olson's Pest Technicians. Call 1-800-KIL-BUGS, your residential and commercial pest control solution. It could go to many players, and I'm going to have to give it to Peyton Mosier. And she has gotten it multiple times this year, but she is the libero on that back row. She is quite literally the last line of defense. And, yeah, she had some get away from her tonight, but those were missiles. And no one can blame you for getting knocked down when literal missiles are being shot at you. So she was on her back. She dove forward many times. I'm sure she has some bumps and bruises. She gave it her all tonight. She is our pest of the game. Our Hy-Vee offensive player of the game is also our top-notch performer of the game. That's going to be Chloe McDermott, kill leader and a serve leader for the Yankton Gazelles. Hy-Vee was a helpful smile in every aisle. Our offensive player of the game, Chloe McDermott. And again, I want to wish all of the seniors the best of luck and just say thanks to them for, or just congratulations, I guess, to them for having such a successful season. 14-14 on the year, And for the Gazelles, that is an improvement, and obviously they're looking to continue off of that. Coach Chelsea Law, unfortunately, is not joining us here in the post game, it seems, but that is okay. I'll catch up with her tomorrow. A very emotional night for the coaches and the players, so I completely understand. But our post-game coach interview, which I guess will be tomorrow, is brought to you by Rhonda Westland, State Farm Insurance. To Rhonda, you are more than just a client. You are a true neighbor living in the same community she lives and supports. So why not let her support you? All right. Special thanks to Hope Lesher, our studio engineer here tonight, pushing the right buttons and making sure that we stay on air. So thank you, Hope. I want to thank all of our board operators this season for making coverage of Yankton Gazelles volleyball possible. Very special thanks to all of our listeners and viewers for sharing the link, getting the word out that we're covering Yankton Gazelles volleyball as much as we can this season. Hopefully even more next year, but it has been quite a ride and very fulfilling watching this team perform the way they have and have the energy on the road, but especially at the Summit Activity Center, be the way that it was this season. Really was a special team. And again, congratulations to the seniors, Chloe McDermott, Jordan Salvatore, Tatum Hohentanner, Emily Reinhart, Jillian Schulte, Molly Savvy, Britta Pietala. Congratulations to all those girls on successful high school Gazelles volleyball careers. For the final time this season, this is Bryce Ladwig, and this has been Yankton Gazelles volleyball on KYNT and KYN-TV.
Thank you for listening on KYNC or watching on KYN-TV. This broadcast is a property of Riverfront Sports and is brought to you by
1919 Root Beer, American Foods Group, Culver's, Checkers, Gerstner Oil, JJ Benji's, Mount Marty University, MT and RC Smith Insurance, Olson Pest Technicians, Overland Rehab, Shop Easy, Sherco, Truxedo, USD Athletics, Yankton Computer and Network Services, Yankton Medical Clinic, Yankton Rexall, Vision Real Estate, Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance, South Dakota Attorney General, Mason Schramm, Vision Real Estate, Hy-Vee, Rhonda Westland State Farm, Fuels Cleaners, Core Trust Bank, First Chiropractic Centers, Thrivent Financial, First Dakota National Bank, Avera, Vision Care Associates.
Remember, you can listen or rewatch this broadcast in its entirety by visiting KYNC's YouTube page or by visiting the free Roku and Apple TV app on your smart TV. Remember, KYNC and KYN-TV are Yankton's home team for all Yankton High School athletics.